Hey everyone! So I've had a bunch of you guys ask me what my skincare routine is, so I thought I'd do a video on it. And I'm going to go through all the products that I use from beginning to end. And the two lines that I mostly use are Derma-e, which is this one right over here, and then I use the Himalayas as well. So these products are more natural and organic. Because with my makeup, I get a lot of, I don't even know how many toxins and chemicals go into my skin with my makeup, so I like to sort of prevent or limit my exposure to so many toxins and chemicals, and I figure the best way to do that is to be as natural as possible with my skincare. So we're going to get started with my first step. So for my cleanser, I like to use the Himalaya Organic Hydrating Face Wash. And the reason why I like this one is because it's actually an Indian-based company. So they use a lot of the principles from Ayurvedic medicine. And what this has in it is white pumpkin, it has lavender oil, it has cinnamon leaf oil. So it really invigorates, it soothes, and it hydrates your skin while it's cleansing it. So my skin is normal mostly, but like around the T-zone I get oily and stuff. I don't like to use cleansers that are for normal to oily skin because I find that it dries out the rest of my face, and especially living in Canada where our winters are a little bit more dry and well, very cold obviously. I tend to really get dry skin in the winters, and so that's why I like to use something that's a little bit more hydrating. So the hydrating face wash is what I use to cleanse my skin first. Now I normally do use the vanilla bean toner from Derma-e. I just don't have it with me right now. I'm kind of out. So the next step that I would have to do after a toner, well, what a toner normally does for your skin is it will remove any residue of the cleanser and it'll restore the pH balance of your skin. So it's sort of in between the cleanser and your moisturizer. And now we're moving on to my moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I use is from a company called Derma-e. They're based out of California. I really love their products. They're so natural and they have a ton of like antioxidants in them. And this one in particular, the hyaluronic acid, it can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So it helps to really bind moisture to your skin. It contains ester C, green tea, vitamin E, aloe. So it protects your skin from the environment. And I use the day cream, obviously for the day, which is a little bit more lightweight. And then for the nighttime, I use their hyaluronic acid night cream. And that's a stronger moisturizer. It's definitely a lot more intensive. But the thing that I really love about these moisturizers is that they don't really feel greasy on your skin. As soon as you apply them, it just feels like it just absorbs right into your skin. So that's a really great thing about this moisturizer. And when I'm applying my moisturizer, I always avoid the eye area because I use an eye cream that's separate from my moisturizer. So it's so important to use an eye cream, and the reason being that the skin around your eyes is a lot thinner than the rest of your face. So a lot of these moisturizers that you put on your skin can be really too thick and creamy for your eye area, and then that's why you'll see that you get a little like those white heads, those little white bumps and stuff. So the eye creams are formulated specially for the skin around your eyes, and the one that I use is the Peptides Plus. I really like it because it's a little bit more lightweight, and the Peptides is really great for your skin. It contains pycnogenol, green tea extract, and it helps prevent signs of aging. I've been using an eye cream since I first started moisturizing my skin, so I'm really all about preventative measures. So that's my routine for every single day. Now once a week I'll exfoliate and I'll throw on a mask on my skin just to kind of get a little bit of the impurities, any of the pollution that has accumulated in my skin, any of the oils, dead skin, anything that's sort of built up in my skin for the week. And I tend to get a lot of the blackheads around my nose. So when I follow the regime and I do the exfoliating the mask every week, it doesn't build up. Like I don't get a lot of gunk around my nose and it stays nice and clean. So the exfoliant that I use is the Derma-e Microdermabrasion scrub. And I really like this because it's a gentle exfoliant. It doesn't feel like something really hard and gritty, because like, you know, those ones that are like those apricot scrubs and stuff, you can feel like how thick the granules are. And you imagine what it's doing to your skin, like how much damage it is doing just by like scrubbing. So with this, it's super gentle. And when you go and apply it to your skin, you use it in circular motions, you have to be very gentle with it. In this one in particular, it contains a crystal blend which helps remove dead skin cells. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and any acne scarring that you might have. So that's a great thing about the Microdermabrasion scrub, and apparently people that use this one love it, including myself. So once a week after I've done the cleansing and I've done the Microdermabrasion scrub, what I like to use is the Cleansing Enzyme mask. The thing that's really great about this is that it's more of one of those clay masks that you apply and you wait 10-15 minutes and then it hardens and then you remove it. I love masks like that. Like, I know they have hydrating masks that just sort of sit there and like hydrate your skin and stuff, and I'm all for hydration, but when I use masks, I like to have that sort of green face and like let it harden, and I feel my skin go all nice and tight and stuff, and it's firm. I feel like it's actually doing work, so that's why I love clay masks. And this one's great because it has the Dead Sea salts in it, and Dead Sea is great for cleansing your skin. It has sea kelp and it has green tea, so it really detoxifies your skin. It removes any of your impurities. It deep cleanses your pores. So like I was saying, especially around my nose where I get the blackheads, what I used to use was those Biore pore cleansing strips, and you know, it's fun because you take it off and you see all those nasty blackheads and it's like little whatever. But the thing with that, it's not the best thing for your skin, and I find that when I use this, I don't even need to use any sort of nose pore strips at all. It just works that well, because like when it's on, I can see sort of like the blackheads sort of lifting by themselves out of my skin. It's amazing. So that's a great thing about the Cleansing Enzyme mask. So those are the things that I use for my skincare. But really, when it comes to having beautiful skin, it really does start on the inside. And what I mean by that is by what you eat. So if you really focus on eating a really good, healthy, balanced diet, getting a ton of fruits or vegetables in because you want to load up on your antioxidants, you want to get your omegas in, that will just show from the inside out, and you'll have super glowy skin. And the one example that I love to use is if you go and you meet a holistic nutritionist, they have the best skin out of anyone I've ever seen. They're just glowing, and it's because they eat such a good focused diet in terms of getting their nutrients and their vitamins in, and they stay away from the refined sugars and the processed foods. You can really see that what they're eating really affects their skin on that level. So I try to be as good as possible. I'm not quite there yet, but I figure the best way to do it is to be as natural and organic as possible with my skincare. So that's my ritual. You can go online. I'll list the company's websites if you want to take a look at them for yourself. And and the makeup that I'm wearing in this tutorial is from my Angelina Jolie 2012 Oscars makeup tutorial, so if you guys wanted to recreate it. That's it. So thanks so much for watching, guys.